Okay, last week I made a video, a question of the week, where I talked about foreigners, or I asked you um, if you ever experienced foreigners speaking back to you in English when you're trying to speak to them in their native language. I think there are several reasons why this happens. One reason being is they feel that you're not on a level to where you'll be able to understand what they're saying. Perhaps they don't have the patience. They feel that they will have to repeat, repeat, repeat. So to them, why bother speaking to you in their native language when you probably won't understand that much? This can be one of the reasons why this happens. Another reason is they simply just feel comfortable speaking with you in English because you're a foreigner. They probably haven't had the experience where a foreigner was trying to learn their language. They maybe felt it was weird, so they don't feel comfortable speaking with you in that language. So I wouldn't really feel discouraged about this. I know many of you have sent me some messages asking me if I've experienced this. Yes, I have. I actually had several experiences. One experience that I will never forget is when I met an Arab guy who spoke a dialect in Palestine, I believe. Well, first of all, I asked him where he's from. Yeah, he told me he was from Palestine, and so I assumed that he spoke MSA, Fusha, Arabic. So I started speaking with him, and he was responding all in English. He didn't respond in Arabic at all. So a couple minutes later, I asked him. I said, do you speak Arabic?" And then he said, "Well," he said, "I speak the dialect in Palestine, but I don't speak what you're speaking. You speak in the Fusha. I don't speak that. I understand what you're saying." So I didn't feel discouraged. I felt good that I was able to produce words. He can hear them and he can understand what I'm saying. But it was at the same time, it was a pity that I couldn't get him to speak back to me in Arabic so I can get the listening practice. So that was one experience. Another experience I had is when I believe it's a Chinese guy a long, long time ago. I was trying to practice Chinese with him and he kept responding back in English. And then eventually he started speaking to me in Chinese. I guess he realized that I could actually speak that language. So he just switched and he was speaking in normal speed and everything. So I think if you run into people like these, people who they try to speak English back to you and not in their native language, what I would do is just keep speaking in that language. Don't even switch to English. Of course, if you can, if you're on a level to where you don't have to switch back to English, I would just keep speaking in that language. And if they keep speaking English, then eventually ask them if it's okay if they speak back to you in their native language. So it's really that simple. I would say like probably 98% of the time, most people I speak with, they will like respond back in their native language. Even if I'm not even on a high level in that language, they will respond back in the language. They will ask me questions, and hey, there may be some things they ask me I don't understand, and I'll switch to English. So I never really had major problems getting people to respond back to me in their native language. So yeah, that's my advice for that. So just keep speaking in that language, or you can ask them if they could speak back to you in their native language. So yeah, that's my response to that video. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll post this video as a response to that one. And feel free to make video responses. And then yeah, let me know what you guys think. And thanks for viewing.